Times coming at you again with another Sunday Funday. Playing a little metal, no vocals here. Hopefully it's pretty good. Didn't test it out ahead of time, but try to have that in the background a little bit. We've got Red 03 in the house. We got my man Paul Daves Jr. We've got my alternate ego, Nikki 2 times gaming. And we got my man BC at BC's Sports Cards. Welcome in, fellas. Glad to have you all here. Buckle up as always. It's going to be a great time. Once people start filtering in and chat starts popping off, you know that's where it's really at. It's good to talk sports. It's good to rip cards. I try to give a little info throughout the show. But most of the show is because of you guys and the topics talked about in chat, and then I just be the guy that's chiming in on the live. What's going on, Dean? Yo, Dean. We got Sean Jedi Master is here as well. Again, a happy belated birthday to you, my friend, from last week. Good to see you in here. Jamming along. The tunes are pretty good. Let's put that down a little bit. That's just kind of background filter. As always, I don't get paid, not incentivized, but I always like to open up and stay hydrated. Open up a bottle of Prime. Keep the palate nice and wet. And as I'm sipping, we're sneaking in. Perchy's here. What's going on, Perch? We got my main man, Sith from Spine Ticks. Last night's show was a blast. We got Logan, the G.I. Joe Gamer, coming to hang out with us. I'm hoping that a few of our old friends show up tonight, along with maybe some new ones. Kind of did my best. I'm not good with the sharing this to too many platforms. O-Rod, bringing in my trophies. What's going on, O-Rod? Thank you for the trophies. I'm sure you guys are all subbed up to one another, but if you're not, that's what the wrenches are for. Make sure you guys are all subbed up to one another. You're all pulling out great content on your channels, and I've been trying to watch them as much as possible throughout the week. I appreciate how much you guys watch me as well. Kind of lost my train of thought for 1 second, but hoping to get some new blood in here. Again, I don't know how to share too much. I share to a couple Discord channels. I try not to. I don't know how to put it on Instagram without just giving it to one person at a time, so I don't bother at all on that. What's going on, Maddie? Good to have you here, buddy. Now, Maddie was opening up got some really cool stuff. I love that Mickey Mouse card that you showed us on your channel, Maddie. Glad you're stopping by. Appreciate it. Sorry, guys. I do things a little bit different now. I take notes throughout the night, especially the guys that are here. So when I do the end shout out, I can remember you and not forget, because I am friggin' horrible with remembering people's names that stop by on me for the night. But it is great to have you all here. We are going to open up some cards. I am going to actually open up some kick-ass a box of illusions tonight. And this is one of the people. I haven't done my shout-outs yet because I was hoping that Monkey Man Sports Cards was stopping by. Hold on. 1 second. Monkey Man, you have yourself a wrench. Guys, if you are not followed up to Monkey Man Sports Cards, do that today. I don't know if it's both of you, Monkey Man, or just one of you. I know you guys were saying that one of you might not be here, but that's going to be my first shout out. I have just a couple. You guys know at the top of the show, I like to at least give a couple shout outs. So the first shout out is to Monkey Man Sports Cards. They're sitting at 33 subs. A duo. It's James and Shannon. Wonderful couple. New friends of mine. So support them as well. It'd be a big favor to me because they have great content, ripping cards and interacting with one another, and they seem to be very good people. So if you're not following them, do so. That's what the wrenches are for, so you guys can get all subbed up to one another. Gonna give one out to Smalley Sports Collection. It's a father and 3 sons. They have 186 subs. And then this is one that I know Perch knows. David M. He does mostly vintage on his channel, but he mixes up some other stuff in there, and he's sitting at 328 subs. So make sure you go and follow each other. I'll put all three. I'll put all 3 of those shout outs in the link after I make the video public. We got my man Seth, SV Vintage. Long time. Glad to see you. I keep checking on your channel, Seth. I guess you took like a little tiny break. We got my son NWE hanging out with us tonight as well. And Bogie in the house. So we're looking pretty strong tonight, guys. Make sure you're hitting that like button for me. I know you guys, I don't have to tell you and hound you about that. If you're here, you're doing the right thing and taking care of me. I appreciate it. Yes, James and Shannon. Lots of great crew. Most of the people that you're seeing with the blue wrenches are card rippers as well, for one sport or another, if not all of them. And some of them are don't have content, but they support me and support other card rippers as well. So we got Pick 6 in here. I might as well, since a lot of you are in here right now, get right into doing some ripping. And we'll go into the chat formation after. Yeah, I don't always have rips on the Sunday nights. But when I do, sometimes I used to try to space it out the best I could throughout the show, but because I was hoping I can get, because I do the show, I try to be right around 2 hours. But as we've been going along here, the chat has kept it rolling that typically I can even go over 2 hours and not rip a single card because you guys out there in YouTube land and ones that I've become close with, you guys are great. Drake, you can keep the poop to yourself. We don't need the poop. Kaylee Kennedy says hi. Galleon says, my boss. My boss. Kira wants to know if I choose LeBron or Jordan. To me, that's an easy choice. Michael Jordan all day, every day. All right, let's open some cards. I got 6 packs. We'll open up like 2 packs. I'll check the chat. We'll get rolling. You guys know how it is. I then go over some. I go over sports. I go over all the sports as much as I can. Feels like forever since I've actually opened up football on the live. Starting off good with an Xavier Worthy base. Man, I can't read any of these without the glasses. That's the new thing. I can't see a darn thing. Gardner Minshew. Brock Bowers. Max Crosby, that's a good one. Joe Milton on the Mystique. And we're going to finish it off with an amazing George Kittle. Not bad for the first pack. I love football, but you know, we got to start getting into the other sports, moving it along. I know some of you only open up football. I know some guys are excited because now they only open up baseball, and we're getting into the baseball season. But I like to open it all. Brian Thomas Jr., Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce. Just to give you guys a little knowledge on Monkey Man, they like to open up football. They open up a lot of other stuff as well. They just opened up some Series 1 blasters of Upper Deck Hockey, and they plan on real soon opening up Series 2 hobby boxes. Can't wait to watch that video, guys. Carson Steele. You got Bryce Young on the green or on the teal, and we're already getting our sparkle. That's a good one. Ladd McConkey. So right off the bat, off the rip, other than the fact that these are not Eagles cards, this might be a better box already. Give you his. This was from the other box, the top cards, the Jalen Hurts, and then the nice Xavier Worthy Mystique. So we're probably already getting there. Yeah, not bad. The blue dots, pretty good hits. Still 4 more packs. I love illusions. Since I started opening 2 years ago, illusions have been a product that I love to open. I love acetates. I love the different inserts. I love it. Just, I know it doesn't have a high ceiling as far as worth, but they look like they're worth a lot. And sometimes that means more to me than the actual being able to resell the cards. We got my man, Firestarter Breaks, Beast in the house. What's going on, Beast? We got Flipped It. What's going on, Flipped It? I much appreciate you always supporting the channel. Say hello to the wife. Maybe the wife is watching as well. Flipped It. We got another like husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend. I don't know them long enough yet to know if they're married. But Monkey Man sports cards, check them out. Let me make sure I'm not missing any of the hellos from Guyan says he's super good in baseball. Increase says, sup, dude. I try my best to you guys that are not used to being in the chat. I try to acknowledge is, so stick around. If I'm babbling, give it a minute. I'll shout you out. Dustin Key, I could say yes. I love muscle cars. Fan might be a strong word because I'm not like very handy and a car guy, but I certainly like a good muscle car. GTO Judge, 442, a Barracuda is something I would love to own. So yes, I love machines. I love the muscle for sure. I don't know what that means, Canada, but you only need to ask it once. Good choice there, Beast. See, even on a question like that, Baron Min wants to know Ronaldo or Messi. I could give you an answer. I can hang with any of the sports to a point. My answer is Messi. Definitely, since I was a kid, I liked Argent. I always kind of followed Argentina, so I like Argentina, and then just gravitated towards Messi from when he first started playing. Canada, that's pretty interesting. Go on with your bad self. Interesting. Troy thinks he can buy Keanu Reeves with food stamps. Interesting. Monk, Monkey Man is saying that that is the correct answer. Well, thank you for agreeing with me. Oh, Seth, she was probably your ex was probably a fiery soul, for sure. Dustin, again, I don't know enough about cars to tell you stuff like that. Maybe somebody in chat will chime in on vehicles. That's what we do here. If I don't know it, somebody else might. All right, we'll get out of the way some of the less popular sports, I should say, amongst the people that come here in my chat. Moon over Miami coming in. What's going on there, Moon? Good to have you here, pal. Oh my gosh. I can't keep up with it all the time, guys. That's why at some point I'm going to have to, open this up to going on StreamYard and having other guests stopping in so they can help me out and keep me on track with some of this because there's a lot of you tonight and I'm loving it. But just quickly, congratulations to Kyle Larson, today's winner, NASCAR winner at Homestead Miami Speedway. He rides the number 5, HendrickCars.com, Hendrick Motorsports Chevrolet. So good for him on the win. And Major League Soccer, my union, did win this weekend, 1-0 over St. Louis to be 4 wins, 0 draws, and a tie at 12 points, while Vancouver lost, and they're also now 4-0-1. So no undefeated teams left in the league. The name is Zion. Okay, Zion. Somebody must have been going strong on the spamming. Thanks, guys, for helping me out. That's the other reason to have the blue wrench to do the dirty work for me. But remember, unless it's spam, racism, or they're accusing yours truly of some inappropriate stuff, let it go. We love the trolls around here. We keep it going with the trolls. Does not bother us at all. Helps out the algorithm, gets me the watch hours and stuff. And, a little controversy never hurt nobody either, right? We got the Dominator in the house. What's going on, Dom? Appreciate you being here. you want to get rid of Beast? Bye, Beast! Adam's car closet in the house. What's going on, Adam? Glad you're here. I feel good about this music that I got going on for a change in the background instead of same old techno babble that's usually on. Just quick NBA. Nothing much to see here right now. It's the same as it's been for how many weeks now? Cavs actually lost 3 games this week, though. They're now only up on the Celtics by 5, but there's probably not enough games for the Celtics to come back. Wizards still sitting at 15 wins. The Thunder, they won 3 games. They're 12.5 up on the Rockets still, while the Jazz are at 16 wins. And just real fast, Cooper Flag, still in the tournament. We're going to talk a little tournament, NCAA tournament, later in the show. But Cooper Flag showing up, showing out. His teammates have been absolutely incredible for the tournament so far. Consensus probably number 1 pick. Sixers right now, 9% chance to get him, but 9% chance is better than none. So maybe my Sixers can get the first pick and get him, but we'll see. Whoever gets him, I think, is going to be very lucky to have him. Yeah, I actually picked up. It's not a Tops now. It's a, what the hell they call it? A Bowman U now. Cooper Flag. PSA 10. I already have that in my collection. His very first card ever. I know it's not that official first card in a professional uniform or whatever, but I'm glad I have it. Yes, I probably overspent on it, and I don't care because it's staying with me anyway. Got a lot of new people chiming in, so I want to make sure I at least say hello to as many of them as I can. Man, I should know that. Nicholas asking what a skeleton's favorite snack is. I think that joke was told last week by somebody. We got Giacomo, Avinash, Chase Coldheart says the Flagger's got to stay healthy. Yes, he had a little bit of a scare, hurting his ankle. Hopefully that doesn't become like a huge issue down the road. We don't need another Zion Williamson getting hurt all the time. Zion Williams, sorry. The Real Shark says, what's good, Nikki? Everything is good, my friend. Having a wonderful day. Always keep a smile on my face, especially with you wonderful people out there on the other end. I don't know. I've never heard of John Pork either. Oh, well, I appreciate it, Giacomo. I know I'm butchering that, but Giacomo, I don't know what John Pork is either. Lily Evers says that this is a gay channel. It's are you calling me gay, or are you asking me if this is an inclusive channel? Because I will tell you that it is inclusive as much as it can be, unless you act like a moron. My man Jason is in the house. Jason. I'm going to give him the new nickname, Jason Hot Hands. What's going on there, Jason? Jason at the Canadian Car Breakers, he's been opening up some serious fire over on his channel. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. Opening up some really good O-Pee-Chee hockey, opening up some good Series 2 product. So far, he's got 2 101, I forgot what the heck they are called, Jason, I'm sorry. The 101 printing plates. Got a couple of those. Got a blue Mitchkov perch. I know you watched Jason, but I don't know if you've seen his latest video perch. He pulled himself a blue Mitchkov, marquee rookies. Super jealous of that one there, Jason. Jason, if you look up my man, I say my man, it's a couple Monkey Man Sports Cards. They're opening up some hockey right now too. Their next video that they're going to put out, I don't know which day. If you want to drop that below, Monkey Man, they're going to be opening up some hobby boxes of Series 2. Ducky, I apologize. I wish I can be more knowledgeable of every single team in the league. I kind of know some happenings around the league, but mostly my team. I can't even say I know everything that the Eagles have done at this point. So, I don't claim to be an expert. If I was an expert, I wouldn't be sitting here for 2 hours vertical like this. I would be certainly doing a show like this, but I'd be in a nice, cool studio or something making money. But maybe someone in the chat has an opinion on that, but I apologize. I do not. We got my man Phil in the house. What's going on, Phil? Yes, the McDavid was really nice as well, Perch. I agree. All right, let's open up 2 more packs. Why don't we? We got a lot of people watching. They might be here for the cards. They might be here for the chat. They might be here just to talk shit on me. I don't know. Again, let's put the glasses on. I can't see shit. Adonai Mitchell, Jonathan Taylor, Zaire Franklin, Travis Etienne Jr., T-Law, shout out to my man Justin W. Smith, and we're going to finish this one off with a clutch Rome Odunze. Yeah. You ain't kidding there, Jason. Oh, I'm glad I'm not trying to do a short here, because I can't open this pack. There we go. All right, there's my other green. Luke Musgrave. We got a Stroud. Nico Collins, Stephon Diggs, AR, and our other Adam Thielen. Some rumblings that maybe we might go after Thielen. Don't know. All right. Oh God. I gotta look up at the sky or something, or everything gets all super blurry. Got a lot of you hockey bros out here, so I might as well go over what I got to talk about tonight in the world of hockey. In the NHL right now, the Atlantic Division, Panthers sitting at 87 points, Leafs sitting at 87 points, and the Lightning sitting at 85 points. Metropolitan Division, Capitals with 102, the Carolina Hurricanes 88, and the Jersey Devils at 80 points. My Flyers are all but cooked at this point, 9 points back from 8th with like 10 or 11 games left. I'm going to have to say that that's damn near impossible to overcome at this point. Put that down. It's a long ad at this point. In the Central Division, the Jets are sitting with 100 points, Stars with 92, and Swag's Avalanche are sitting with 89 points. And then in the Pacific, you got your Vegas Golden Knights with 90 points, Oilers with 87 points, and the Kings with 85 points. Oh, gosh. Yes, I am a Flyers fan. I'm a Philadelphia fan all the way through and through. So you're talking Eagles. You're talking, and my hair's a mess, so I'm going to kind of hide it and just turn the hat like that. Phillies fan. Oh, gosh, my hair is horrible. And Flyers fan and Sixers fan, although the Sixers absolutely sucked this year. We have a retirement of a player. I'm going to bring that up. So, not like some big, huge star or anything. But I just plucked this off the news, and I thought it was newsworthy to mention tonight in chat. We're talking about 3-time Stanley Cup champion Pat Maroon, who played for the Ducks, the Oilers, the Devils, won a title with St. Louis, then won 2 more titles with the Tampa Bay Lightning. He also played for the Wild, the Bruins, and currently on the Blackhawks. Played in a total of 840 games, 125 goals, 195 assists for a total of 320 points with a plus-minus of 7. Not too bad, not too shabby. I know none of us could say that we've done that, so not too shabby. He's going into retirement, so, oh my God, a Penguins fan. All right, well, you'll have some good friends in the chat there, Monkey. We got some good quality Sid the Kid fans here in Chatland. You're going to want to talk to Perch. You're going to want to talk to Sith. By the way, Sith is Spine Ticks. All right, was just checking a little bit. Some other hockey news. We're talking about the rookie class, the rookie of the year hunt. Hudson's still sitting on top, 53 points. He's got 5 goals, 48 assists. Celebrini with 21 goals, 31 assists for 52 points. Mitchkov closed the gap a little bit. He did have 2 assists today, so he's sitting at 20 goals, 30 assists for 50 points. First, what is it? If I say this correctly, and I apologize, the most points scored by a rookie this century, Mitchkov with his 50 points. A record that probably won't be broken. Renberg, 81 points. When you're playing with Recchi, Leclerc, and Lindros, I could see a rookie getting 81 points back then. So that record won't be broken. But 50 is the key mark for Mitchkov, and he still has a few games to add to that total. Lastly, in hockey, talked about it a little bit last night as well. Ovechkin, we're gonna watch that number every single game through the rest of the season for sure. He needed 6 more goals to tie Gretzky's record, 7 goals to break it. He's got 12 games remaining, and as he gets closer to that goal, I'm gonna probably do some extra live streams that I don't normally do. watching the game, reacting to it, and I hope you guys are going to be on board and join me when we get down to the last goal or two needed, because that'll be definitely a big historic thing that I think we can all enjoy watching together. So as we get close to that, that should be a lot of fun, guys. Oh, Paul and Diddy going at it. I, 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 I don't know if that's a compliment or not a compliment there, Terrifier. Because I'm certainly under 60, but maybe I should say I'm 60. My father used to tell me all the time, tell people you're about, give them an age of about 8 to 10 years older than you actually are so they could say you look good for that age. But if you give them your real age, they'll be like, "Oh God, you look bad for your age." So, no, I'm thanks either way, I guess. Yeah, all right there, Avinash. No need to kiss it. Oh, sorry, I just now seeing your comment there, Jason. Yeah, all three top guys are on shitty teams. Just goes to show you too. I think Hudson might end up with more points than I don't know. I don't know if any of them are going to necessarily catch the points total that Bedard had last year, but Bedard missed a little time last year himself, the way Salabrini did earlier this year. So you got another player who now, after his second year, is still on a really shitty team. So you got to kind of feel bad for guys like that, I guess. Well, I know in your eyes, they could damn near hoist the trophy and you'd still say that they're horrible. You may be right. I think if it's within a point or two, Celebrini can get it. And Celebrini also played about 8 to 10 less games, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere in that ballpark. Oh, that's always good. I'm on board with you guys. I don't like the Canadians one bit either. Not that I like the Leafs per se, there, Jason and Perch, but I like the Leafs a hell of a lot more than the Canadians, especially when they got Captain USA Austin Matthews himself on the team. All right, let's just open these last two packs. I might even open this other box of cards I have sitting here. I don't know yet. Oh God. James and Shannon, I'm glad that you guys are fitting right in with the crew here. Jameer Gibbs, Laporta, Christian Watson, Jordan Love. Josh Jacobs, as my man Jazambi would say. We'll finish it off with a Keon Coleman. I guess I sleeve this up. I don't know. I don't think I put a top loader on it, but I guess I sleeve this up. We got my man Justin in the house. 3 good nerds. Good to have you here, Justin. We're rocking and rolling tonight, my friend. One last green, no more acetates. No inserts, it looks that way. Dak Prescott. We got ourselves a bow. Cortland Sutton. Troy Franklin, I think I saw the name on this last one. Good stuff. Nope. Decent. Like it. Not bad. I'll get a... he'll at least get a sleeve, right? I'd say these are probably the best 2 cards in the box. A couple other little okay hits. Oh, knocking stuff over. Got a little lack of trolls tonight. You know, I love all you guys, but when we have the trolls, it makes it very easy to get through everything because we're all acknowledging their dumbasses. All right, you know what I mean. I guess I thought Shannon would be the one with the potty mouth, but all right, I guess I was wrong. Bruh, what? Bruh. She keeps you out of jail. I gotcha. That's definitely a good thing about having a significant other. You know what? They either keep you out of jail, or at least if you end up there, they can bail you out. I was going to open this up during the week, but I think I'll just open it up tonight. What the hell? I'd say my last football product for a while. Sorry, Dean. I know you don't like anything else but football and are sick of all the hockey, but some more hockey and tons of baseball is what you got in the future here. But box of rookies and stars. Let's get to that. King. All Phillies all day. Titus is in the house. What's going on, Titus? God is great. With the way my life is there, Titus, I would have to agree with you. I think God is great. King LeBron says, let's go Phillies. Thank you, much appreciated. We'll do it slow. We're not that far into the channel tonight. You guys have been great, and I'm just, you know how I go sometimes. I go too fast, mile a minute, and then I'm worried that I'm not going to make it through the night, and then I end up still making it through the night and make it at least 2 hours. Will Levis. Jordan Love. A.J. Brown. Wrong pile. Joe Burrow. Flippity Flip Flips. Tyreek Hill. Keegan Murray. Anthony Richardson. DK Metcalf on the red. Artistry in motion. Got the graph. I don't know what this is called, but you know, you got the graffiti. Brian Thomas Jr. That looks nice, and then we got your plaid checkerboard Crusade Xavier Leggett. Not a bad looking card. Let me get him all sleeved up. We'll finish this off with a Malik Washington. You're not lying there, James. My thoughts on Bryce Harper. He's a perennial MVP candidate every year until someone, you know, like totally steps away, like Ohtani last year and Acuna the year before. He's at least in the conversation for MVP at the start of every year. And he has to be. He's got 2 of his own. All right. Got some sort of insert, nothing crazy. We'll just throw the rookie there on top. Keelan Robinson. Micah Parsons. Debo, or what was that? Derek Carr. Josh Allen. I'm not flipping this shit. Gardner Minshew. Chris Godwin. Josh Jacobs. Saquon. I don't think I have him. I don't think I have this. So that snuck up on me. What do we got? Ray Davis. Sticker auto. 17 out of 99. Hell yeah, I'm glad I opened this box up. You guys are good luck. You know, we're not talking the top pull of the box, top QB or anything, but shit, yeah, that's a good looking card. In blue ink to be a nice color match. Woo! Keon Coleman on the rookie rush. I can't even read that. Maurice Lafuu. And we'll finish this off with a Joe Burrow. You know what pile that's going into. That's going right to my man, Red 03. That's a pretty darn good pull. That's probably my best pull live, at least. Uh, can't complain about that. And that's just the first 2 packs. Maybe we'll still get something else cool out of the box. But yeah, live stream wise, that's probably the best pull. I'm not going to complain, guys. Absolutely, James. I agree that that could age very well. It's a numbered card, no less. That might be the first That might be the first I was gonna say, yeah, that's probably my first numbered auto football that I've pulled. Just checking in. We're sitting 12 right now. I know how it is. You guys come in and out, which is completely okay by me. I'm just glad that you come at all and support me. Have fun with me. We got Bobby in here. Bobby, the blue chick, Catalano. Let me see if I can do that one. I could try to do that one. There you go. Bobby, it is so good to see you. Way too long since you've hung out with us here on a Sunday night. So I appreciate it. I miss you. Oh shoot. By all the scrolling, I totally missed my man Smalley Sports Collection in the house. Let me get you a wrench, my friend. No, you are good, Bobby. We still have a whole nother hour to go. Not sure how I'm going to piece my way into this second hour because I'm actually pulling extra cards tonight just to get time. And I don't have much already written down topic-wise to talk about. But we're going to try to roll for another hour, as we usually do. 2 hours. Every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. We roll till around 11 o'clock. Ethan Flores says, hi, what's going on, Ethan? And the other great one that I missed for so long, too. Brittany is in the house. What's going on, Brittany? No problem there, Smalley. Brittany, always good to have you around. There might be a handful of you who don't know who Brittany is, but Brittany opens a lot of cool Marvel product on her channel. Does a lot of other cool stuff. Bobby will do some cool AI stuff on her channel, as well as rip Pokemon cards and do Pokemon TCG Pocket. You guys are all wonderful. Great community in here. yeah. I don't think so there, Titus. She's right in the other room, and you know my son is certainly listening in. So there are definitely no playing involved because he would die my ass out in a heartbeat. Without question. Very interesting there, Kylie Saver, that you would say that, considering that we have tons and tons of people in the chat here. I think your mama might be calling you right now. Yeah, James, you know how it is, buddy. All in all, ladies, Brittany and Bobby, you guys know how great you ladies are, how much you support this channel. I try to support back when I can as well. So I miss seeing the both of you on a regular basis on the weekends. So I'm glad you're here tonight, hanging out. We're getting close to the second hour time slot. Hey guys, make sure you're all subbing up to Monkey Man. Starting the night off with 33 or 34 subs. Get them up. Let's get them up over 50 tonight. Let's make that happen. Great channel. I'm gonna say it. I'm not just saying it because I talk out my ass. I mean a lot of almost everything I say. I go to their channel over the last couple days. I think Dean might have kind of turned them towards my channel. I could be wrong about that. You guys never answered that question when I asked it. But Dean must have shared my page. They saw a video, watched a couple of my videos. I watched theirs. Looks like they've been ripping on their channel for a little over a month. Their content is great. Their thumbnails are excellent. There's no reason they should be only sitting at 33 subs. They're definitely, it's hard. You guys know how hard it is out there to be a huge channel ripping cards, but there's no reason they shouldn't be at least a couple K as they go on their channel longer. So let's work on helping them out a little bit. I appreciate that there, Monkey Man. I try to help out where I can in the community. This community has helped me out quite a bit. That's funny, Titus. Well, we're about to get into hour number 2. You know how I rock it out. Always at least one chair spin every night. We're at the 10 o'clock hour here on the East Coast. Rockin' with Nikki 2 times. Sunday Funday. This is episode 43. Hour number 2 coming at you. Just in time to crack open the second bottle of Prime. Stay hydrated, friends. Always feel good having you wonderful people in the chat. Thank you, Percy. I don't think you'll regret it. They are a good pair. Jalen Johnson, Devon A Chain, Michael Wilson, Lamar Jackson, Devontae Adams, Miles Evans, or I'm sorry, Mike Evans, Jared Goff, Jalen Hurts. We're getting the collection going. Blake Corum on the graffiti. I'll get that stuff sleeved up later. Terrell Davis. Red, I don't know if you were here. Hold on one second. Red. That's going in your pile, Red. Anyways, Terrell Davis. Kid Reporter. Jerzon Newton. And the Kid Reporter is hiding behind it. Patrick Mahomes, the second on the Plaid Crusade. You know where that's going. Paul, that card's yours, buddy. No problem. I'll make sure that goes right into your pile. That's a good looking card, Paul. Solid looking card. Got a little another stand here on the stage. DJ Moore, Jalen Waddle, Bobby Wagner, Jonathan Taylor, George Kittle, Alvin Kamara, Kyle Hamilton, Max Crosby. Really wish you didn't take the money and came here, buddy. Cortland Sutton, Jonathan Brooks, Artistry in Motion, Quentin Johnson, and we'll finish it off with a Jared Verse. What's with the basketball there, Bobby? Brittany, it's not so bad. They're like it's just anything like a hydration drink would be. Some of them are good. Some of them are way too sweet. This one's not that sweet. It contains 10% coconut water. The whole bottle's 20 calories. So it's mostly, I guess, like coconut water, regular water, and flavor. I don't see anything on here indicate. I can't see that anyway in the dark and without glasses. I don't see anything that would make this like harmful or anything. I don't know what that is, Don. What is room 40? Oh, room for these nuts? Is that what you're about to get at? That's what he was about to get at, guys. I ruined the joke. Room for these nuts in your mouth. Don's like, damn it! I wanted to tell the joke. I wanted to be the idiot troll in this dude's chat, and he fucked it all up. Oh, God, guys. Wow. A lot of people saying I'm gay tonight. Okay.
New chips Ahoy baked bites are so soft.
Oh, God.
The chocolate chips, so not a cookie.
Am I being called gay? Am I being called gay because do I have a? Does it look like I have some good sort of fashion sense or something? I would really like to know why. Paul, I guess I am. I mean, I guess these people in chat had it figured out tonight. That's the lifestyle that I lead. I must be in the closet or something because I got 4 wonderful children, a couple grandkids, and a beautiful wife. But I must be in the closet all these years. I don't know if any of you are into college basketball at all, but come on, we are talking about the tournament right now. Brackets still going on. Sweet 16 not completely decided at this point. Adolfo, hi! I think you've been here before. Good to have you. Please don't spam. Takes one little click to have you booted, so just don't spam. It's stupid. I'd rather you call me a nasty name and be that kind of troll than hi, 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 hi. But anyway, just to finish this off, this is what is known so far when it comes to the chat. Hi, hi, hi. Oh my God, I'm gonna end up having a stroke. We got the number 1 seeded Auburn versus number 5 seeded Michigan. Got the number 3, and then next game, not quite decided. It's going to be the number 3 Iowa State versus number 6 seed Ole Miss tonight versus whoever the winner is of the number 10 seeded New Mexico and number 2 seeded Michigan State game. That game is going on right now as we speak. Number 1 Florida, they're going against the winner of number 4 seed Maryland versus number 12 Colorado State. That game may be quite over at this point. It looked like Colorado State was actually winning going into the third quarter, but that game's probably over by now. 3rd seed Texas Tech against 10 seed Arkansas. My team, number 1 seed Duke versus whoever the winner is of Oregon and Arizona. Then you got Brigham Young University going seeded 6 going against number 2 Alabama. And then I said Brigham Young, not Brigham Young. I don't need my channel banned. We got seeded 1st Houston versus 4th seed Purdue, and then 3rd seed Kentucky versus 2nd seed Tennessee. So shaping up, almost ready. Next weekend will be the Sweet 16. And then, of course, all you baseball guys out there, Thursday, official start of opening day. Bear with me, guys. I do not have that photogenic memory. I'll say it every single week and give credit where credit's due. That Sith has a photogenic memory. He remembers everybody's names, what they've done over the last few days in videos, what they had for breakfast. Their all their pets' names, you name it. He's got it on lock. I'm not good like that, so I got to at least write names down. So when I shout out all my great friends at the end of the night, I kind of just go off my list. Oh, I like it there. I like it there, James. Yes. So I'll tell you basically how my name started. This channel I started ripping on this channel 2 years ago, but I had posted videos years ago with my son Nicholas Jr., who is NWE in the chat. We did a couple WWE pay-per-view predictions, and since I'm Nick and he's Nick Jr., I named the channel Nicky Two Times, which is only part of the story because when I was younger, that for whatever reason, in certain circles of friends, you have like multiple circles. I had multiple circles. I had a couple friends that didn't really talk to these couple friends, but all different scenarios. And there was a group of guys that and gals. They called me Nikki Two Times. So that's how I decided to have my channel. Hold on, Bobby. What are we saying? What is this? You're shopping for what on Amazon? Bobby, what are you? I'm not. I'm confused, Bobby. What chat do you think you're in? Well, I'm done all of the sports stuff. Real shortly here, we'll open up the last 2 packs of cards. We'll definitely use the rest of the night to bullshit and chat as you guys want to. We'll talk all topics. I'll just do the 2 packs of cards now so we're done and out of the way. I can try to show cards too, but that gets redundant. I feel like I show the same cards every week. Huey, I will certainly try to make the attempt to do predictions for that for WrestleMania. I know my son NWE, he'll probably definitely do that on his own channel now because he's been doing. If you go to NWE, scroll up a little bit, go follow him as well. He's got older videos of him doing stop motion with wrestling figures, but as of late, he's been doing a lot of shorts of predicting Monday Night Raw, NXT on Tuesdays, and Friday Night SmackDown. So check him out if you're into wrestling, for sure. And then maybe him and I might do something together, or I'll do something by myself. I don't know yet. Rashad White, Jamison Williams, Brees Hall, DeAndre Swift, Puka Nakua, Scary Terry. Shout out to my man, Scary Terry Cards. Michael Pittman Jr., Myles Garrett. All right, we got an Xavier Leggett box here. I don't know if this is going to fit, but there's our mem. Red mem, no less. Oh, hold on. That's my backup sleeve. Now, Nick Jr., that would actually be a pretty good idea. We could certainly do a head-to-head. See who reigns supreme on getting the predictions correctly. Hold on, guys. Where are my thicker sleeves? And now we have one of the other really lovely ladies and great supporter of the channel, Veronica, in the house from Christie's Crazy Crafty Life. Say that 3 times, 5 times fast. Christie's Crazy Crafty Life. Christie's Crazy Crafty Life. Christie's Crazy Crafty Life. Good to have you here, Veronica. Not a bad looking card, if I do say so myself. Roma Dunze. Keon Coleman on the red. And Ennis Rakestraw Jr. That sounds like a name right out of Key and Peele. Last pack. Got something. A little something. DJ James. Kendrick Bourne. Derrick Henry. Patrick Mahomes. Baker Mayfield. Amon-Ra St. Brown. I would say we'll give that to Dean, but I'm sure Dean's probably got about 8 of these from different people in the community at this point. Garrett Wilson. Keenan Allen. Cooper Kupp. Aaron Rodgers on the red. Jordan Travis. We got the Kid Reporter on the back. Oh, I thought we had one more good card. It's just a rookie rush of Blake Corum. Not so bad, though, guys. Can't complain about that at all. Patrick Mahomes, Xavier Leggett on the Crusade, 2 nice Crusade plaids. Xavier Leggett on the red rookies and stars red year 1, and this sweet. What the hell? Is there something wrong with this card at the bottom? Or is that the way the card goes? Hold on a minute there, guys. Holy hell. Look at that. I don't know if that was like that, but the card is damaged. Top ass card, and the card is damaged. Holy hell. For right now, I'll just put it back in the freaking thing. I'll have to go back later and watch the live to see if that's something I did, or I don't think so. There's no way I could have done that. That's just like a weird peel back. Ugh. I'll have to watch the video. Maybe I can get something on that. Ugh. That just lowered the vibe down a little bit. All right, we'll keep it going. Guys, hang out for a minute. I'll be right back. Well, geez, best live stream pull to complete an utter tragedy. I'll get over it. I'll take a closer look at it. Maybe I get somewhat lucky. Maybe it's something that I'm not seeing. Maybe it's... Yeah, no, that's definitely... Ugh, Jesus. Okay. Avinash has got a good friend, or is making friends with Paul. High Life in the house. High Life, I pulled all the cards I'm going to rip tonight, but what I just ended up showing everybody, pulled a sweet card, probably the best card I pulled on the channel until all of a sudden I looked up, and I'll have to see if it was already like that. I'll have to replay the video, but pulled a pretty good auto. Not the greatest of auto, but solid looking auto. But look at that nasty pull up. on the foil. Oh my god. Unreal. Nah, you gotta take a look at that. That's the foil from the top of the card actually peeled up on it. Card's worth jack now. Oh, Avinash, I have no idea. If I was to try to sell what I have, well, let's put the if I was to sell what I have that I don't want to keep, a couple grand, maybe 2 grand worth of stuff, maybe more. I haven't don't have a huge collection, and then I probably have maybe another grand or two in keepers. Yeah, Brittany, I'm going to try to do that for sure if I possibly can. But as these other Panini guys will tell you, that if I get anything back at all, I'll be probably waiting like a year. Earlier tonight, High Life, I did pull the Sparkle Lad McConkey and the Mystique Joe Milton. So nothing crazy, but not a bad box either. We got a Leggett Mem out of the Rookies and Stars. Nice Mahomes for Paul. And then another Leggett. It's been like a Leggett kind of night. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the way it's going to end up being there, Monkey Man. Yeah, just a High Life. Just Panini has that bad reputation, and it's only going to get worse leading up to them finally being completely done. Oh, well, thank you. I wasn't sure if the music was coming through loud enough. I just didn't want to turn it up any louder. It's just, what is it? No vocals metal for 3 hours. Something I found on YouTube. Usually I play this weird, like, lo-fi EDM, non-copyright garbage. Well, hello from India there, Goopinder. Yeah, it's kind of got that vibe a little bit. It is, I got to put those guttural sounds to it. I can imagine Avinash, and I wonder. I know they have probably cards. I don't know how big of a deal collecting cricket cards are in India, but I know the sport itself is huge. But I don't know if Indians enjoy card ripping the way we do here in the States. A Grand Conjuration. Looks like you found yourself a new friend. High Life and James are going to get acquainted. High Life Monkey Man Sports Cards is my new solid friend James. Does great stuff with his significant other Shannon. They're ripping football, ripping hockey as of late. So make sure you guys sub up to one another. Also, guys, if you don't already know this too, check me out on Instagram. I don't do too much on Instagram, but go check me out over there too. Same name, it's Nicky Two Times, or maybe it's Nicky Two Times Trading Cards. I don't know, but that's a good way to hit me up and get like a good chat. So, James, I don't know if you and Shannon have an Instagram, but check me out over there in case you ever want to chat and talk and have a good conversation. Whether it's life, hobby, you name it. Just came across the top. I saw it there. Monkey Man. Actually popped up right on the top of my phone that you got me. I'll get you back after the live. Hello, Shannon. I hope you're enjoying yourself as well with James with the content. No more cards to open up. It's actually kind of a little bit light tonight. Some weeks there's a shit ton of trolls in here, which I enjoy. Some people stay for a couple minutes, and then some friends stay for a few minutes. Some stay for the whole 2 hours. But at the end of the night, support is support, whether you're here for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, or all night. That's why at the end of the night, I make sure I acknowledge as many people, if not all, that I can. Because it all matters, it all counts. I ain't gonna lie though, guys. I'm starting to, in my old age, not only forgetting things, but, you know, sometimes I do hold little grudges. I keep somewhat of a tally. It doesn't have to be even, but that's another reason why I write down everybody that's been here tonight on the live. Not just to shout you out at the end, but if you've been here on the live tonight, you're the first group of people come tomorrow morning and like Tuesday and stuff. If you put out new content, be sure that Nicky Two Times is gonna watch it because you supported my live stream. And then as we go throughout the week, I just make sure people that, because not everybody comes to my live stream. I got people that have never been to my live stream but watch every single last video that I put out and support me. So that's okay by me. One way or another, people are taking care of me. I'm going to try to take care of you back. Not trying to be that follow for follow, watch for watch kind of stuff that some people do. I'm not going to say, hey, I mean, I could go live every day, 3 times a day for 2 hours at a time, hoping that people will watch it all and then I give them some time back. I'm not trying to do all that. I'm just trying to, if you are supporting me and helping me out a little bit, I'll help you out a little bit because I like your content too. I don't, and it doesn't have to be all cards. I watch my girl responding right now, Veronica, Christie's Crazy Crafty Life. I like watching her stuff. She supports my channel. It's nice to see that she's a very creative person and makes. This week she was making these cute little danglies and tags. She decorates them real nice. There's cool bows. Right now it's like just got done the St. Patrick's Day theme. We're moving into Easter. You know, she's doing videos of going down the aisle at the store, so I get to see all the yummy goodies that you can have to eat. As I was saying before, Brittany's doing all the Marvel cards, and Bobby's doing Pokemon TCG Pocket. Highlights definitely opening up cards. Monkey Man is opening up cards. But we got a lot of other cool people in the community that come and support me that don't open cards. So if you give me some love, I definitely give you the love back. Hey, that would be great. I will every week I will do my best to check out your guys' content there, Monkey Man. You're down on the list to make sure that I check in, because I definitely want to see your Series 2 content when you post that. Lives are a lot of fun. Try to have a certain community where we definitely don't overrun on one another. So I will plug my channel once again, as well as the other channel. So my channel every Sunday night is Sunday Funday. We're getting ready to finish up. Tonight is episode 43, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. We run for about 2 hours. But before this, to really kickstart the weekend, Saturday nights are for Spine Ticks. Spine Ticks Live over on Spine Ticks Live channel. You have my man, Sith Lordly. That's his channel. He's the host of Spine Ticks Live, along with my man Perch on the panel, Uncanny Swag, Dan De La Torre, and myself, Nikki Two Times. We have a blast every Saturday night. That starts a little later in the evening, but I love it. I don't care. I'm a night bird. Doesn't matter to me that I'm on the East Coast. That show starts at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. Runs typically anywhere between 2 to 3 hours. Definitely at least 2. I don't think we've ever been shorter than 2. Usually never more than 2.5-ish, 3 hours. But great time over there. If you haven't been on that, if you're anybody not familiar with that show, check that out on Saturday nights. We talk collectibles, not just trinket collectibles, then comic books, cards. We talk pets. We talk the world of sports. You name it. Great cast of characters over there. As long as people aren't overrunning on my show and overrunning on that show, you have my undying support. But Monkey Man James Shannon, if you ever need any kind of a help, assistance on getting something started for a live, you're more than welcome to hit me up on Instagram. As far as other lives, guys, I am definitely going to, and I'm going to get with Sith at some point, because he's been doing it way longer than I have and has the knowledge. I don't know. I know how to log into the code that Sith gives me and be a participant through StreamYard on his live stream, but I don't know how to host one through live stream and have guests and put out little clips throughout the show that I find funny, that I think you guys might find funny. So it'll be a little time before I do that, but certainly that's how this will start develop a little bit more, that Sundays will start having guests. And we'll have other content filtered through as well. So glad that you guys have been sticking around with me and supporting me. But, you know, I think we can definitely grow this to some nicer heights with a little bit of help from my friends. Charlie Brown's Guitar Time says hi. Hi to you as well. Peace, brother. I guess Paul's saying goodnight, if that's true. Good night, Paul. Lord Vintage is either asking me if I like Jason Kelsey, or he's telling me I'm Jason Kelsey. I'm not sure. Veronica is reclaiming her support. I appreciate it, Veronica. You know, Daniel's the same way. My good buddy Daniel emailed me earlier today, and unfortunately he had to work too, and let me know that he wasn't going to be here tonight. It's not necessary, but it means a lot to me that he was willing to do that and let me know. Come on, you're going to rub that right in and tell me Kuzmenko scored a goal. That's not fair, Sith. I don't think my skin is that thick tonight. Indy the comedian says hello. And I feel like I didn't write everybody down tonight that was here, but I certainly have a large list. I think I have a larger list this week, or about the same as last week, but different people. Not some. That's what's cool about this, is some friends were here tonight that weren't here last week, and vice versa, and definitely some people I've never seen before stopping through. Trolls weren't as heavy tonight. I love the Trolls. We love the Trolls on Saturday nights at Spine Ticks for sure. There wasn't a whole lot of them last night that we certainly could have put a bet on to think that they were going to be here tonight, and it didn't materialize too much tonight. Good one there, Brandon. You know, and it's funny, it's a Phillies hat. But, you know, Fred Durst, Limp Bizkit, used to wear the red Yankees cap. And when I worked in the mall, all the brothers down in the mall would shout at me and call me Limp Bizkit, because they thought they always told me I looked like Fred Durst. I got that a lot when I worked down in the city. It was funny. Great job, James. We gotta get it. You gotta get on board for that for sure. Chocolate starfish. Man, that was a horrible impression by me. Sorry. Didn't mean to ruin anybody's ears or their impression of me. Or you guys never had a good impression of me in the first place, right? That's one thing I haven't done. I should actually do like a small video, long form video, like a 3-4 minute video of showing my current collection of the different hats I wear, because I probably wear about 10 to 12 different hats on a regular. Pat, thank you for asking. Life is grand, my friend. I hope you're having a wonderful day yourself. Yeah, and that's usually about right now where we land out. I see 37 likes. I'm sure we'll hit probably 40 as we before the end here. I'm sitting right around 20, almost 2,600 watch hours. So by the end of next week, sitting at 2,700. And if I do start doing the live streams for watching the Ovechkin going for the record, I'm sure I'll hit the 3,000 within the next couple weeks. Hit that first tier, and then we'll see what shakes loose after that. Again, goal of mine, but not a priority to do some super out of the box unnecessary stuff like going live every day, 3 times a day. Archer says, "Sup, bro? What's up, bro?" Halakin wants to be a bro. What's up? Now, since I'm not doing anything else, let me take a quick closer look at this card again. Yeah, it's definitely the bottom of the card. Oh well. What is all this nonsense? What are you saying? Indy, I am going to be done shortly, so I probably won't be here. But thank you for being a new supporter of the channel. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe! Why not? Doesn't hurt. You don't have to be here again if you don't. But doesn't hurt to subscribe, right? Chill. That's the other good reason to have music going too. Not really going on in chat this time around here at the end. So just to drown out my silence, let the music go for a bit here as we get into the last few minutes. More cocaine, baby. Who is very drunk? Crazy freaky chicken. I don't know if it's the things I say or people putting something in chat, but you know, throw more words at the wall so maybe that can affect the algorithm, and all of a sudden we'll be seeing 50 people in the chat at once for even in just a few minutes. Brittany, I have no idea what you came back to. None of the regulars are chatting away right now, and I'm getting a bunch of gibberish, and I have no idea. It's probably the sign to about call it for the night.
Hey, buddy. Sorry it took the last Halo.
That's okay.
Perch, I need them to rain. I need a big, huge finish to the show. Yes, I am very drunk.
I deserve that.
What?
Hands off my halos.
This is just the way my mama made me to be loud and proud. You know, typically fat guys like myself are loud.
Hurry into the Nissan Now sales event to save on an award-winning new Nissan, like the all-new Kicks and Morocco.
Hold on, just checking out something real fast. Glad to see you, Jew Crumb, stopping by. Appreciate it.
After a new personal record, the new Microsoft 365 with Copilot helps you design the perfect training plan.
Sometimes it's easy. It comes natural there, monkey. Occasionally, I actually have to tell a stupid joke or two. Definitely, I have quite a few cheesy dad jokes in my arsenal. Good for you, Jim. Not everybody, is a drinker. Not everybody can, not everybody can handle their liquor, so to speak. I'm not a huge drinker. I drink a handful of times a year. No. The occasional party or someone had a birthday and we're hanging out with for the birthday, but I'm not one of those guys that just keeps beer cold in the fridge or and whatnot. We could all use a little bit more Vagana and Bob's in our life there, BC, for sure. You know how it is. It's Vagana for life, baby. Always can use more Vagana and Bob's. I think that guy, I forgot his name now. It was like Gomez Melendez or some weird shit like that. I think he was staring really hard at my Bob's throughout the night. Monkey, that might have been one of the best live streams I have had to date, where definitely the trolls were in full force and could not have been funnier, could not have made for a better evening. Oh, while BC is here in the chat, if you guys don't know, we have a little home run challenge contest going throughout the year. Me and BC are the new guys on the block. I want to say new kids on the block, but we're a couple of old heads. But me and BC are throwing down the gauntlet for the polls. Doogie's Dugout, Justin at Three Good Nerds, and my man Vince at Sports Card Rippin' Teacher. See who can have the best choices of cards that we ripped earlier. Each week, one of the cards that we had from our blaster box, if they score home runs, we get points. Right now, I have Will Smith. Don't know if he's going to get it done. Justin has Shohei Ohtani for the week, who got 1 point in Tokyo, but I think he wasted Shohei too early in the year, but should be a lot of fun, BC. Logan, my friend, good to have you back. I'm glad you made it. I don't know if Crow 13 was listening in and lurking earlier in the show, but yes, Limp Bizkit. But I'm a Phillies fan, so this is a Phillies hat. But yes, I was called Limp Bizkit once or twice back in the day. Not Fred Durst, mind you, and I used to have a goatee. It was Yo Limp Bizkit because the brothers didn't know that the lead singer was Fred Durst. So that's kind of how that went. Hans, if you think I'm drunk, that's fine. If you think I'm gay, that's fine too. You must enjoy gay drunk dudes because you've been sticking around. So I appreciate it. Thank you. Very, very cool. I assume Christopher Works missed me because he stopped by tonight too. What's going on there, Christopher Works? Always good to have good people in the house. Hans, I guess that is right up your alley. I mean, I I can't. I wish I could do more to satisfy your urges for you, but I mean, I don't have an OF account for you to check out. But I mean, I hope what you see from me is enough to satisfy your cravings or whatever you got going on in your life. But glad you're here. I mean, I'm not going to read that out loud there, Dredrick, but that's pretty funny. Hans, I am a crazy freaky bunny for sure. All right, so before I go and I give off the list of thankses just one more time, and I'll probably say is throughout for the shout out as well. The people I want you to all subbed up to that I'm giving you the talk to this week. David M with 328 subs. Smalley Sports Collection, who was here tonight, with 186 subs. And James and Shannon at Monkey Man Sports Cards were at 33. I'm sure you guys are way over that point tonight. All three channels will be in the description at the when I make this public after the live goes off. I'll put all three channels in the description so that you can go follow them if you didn't already do so. Chris, did I check that video out yet, Chris? I know Chris was doing his typical like 3-pack Thursday. I'll have to keep on checking out more of your stuff, Chris. Now that we're friends, I will certainly be watching more of your content as we go through. Sure, why not, Frilly? Just to end off on that kind of note, I'm going to shout out Mike Cooter. Mike Hooter. Does Mike Hooter hurts? I'm going to let you hang out for a little bit. We're going to go past 11 o'clock for at least a little longer, but I got to Go use the little boys' room real fast. We'll come back. We'll see where we're at to finish off the night. Give me a minute, guys. You can look at that pretty face of me 10 seconds ago.
We took our favorite crazy puffs and made them even better with bacon. They'll make you say, whoa, pizza, pizza.
Hardworking weed killer that sleeps around people and to stand back like good housekeeping.
Laisse fondre your hair and use Première concentrée by Kerastase. Replace the detergent. Remove calcium chloride.
See, for a little while there was nothing nothing going on. Chat was drying up for a little bit, but you guys all came back in full force. Adolfo made his way back into the chat. Furley Doomsday says the Mike Cooter is throbbing. They do have a topical cream for that, you know. Batman in the house. What's going on, Batman? Am I ripping? I did rip. I do not partake in that stuff, Hans. Nothing against it. I just don't. That's not my thing. That's not my bag, baby. Batman, I don't know. I think this is the Batman I've seen before and around. Good to see you. Yes, and I am about to be out there to Perch. Thanks for stopping by. I'm about to give off the whole huge list of thank yous to close out the night. Sometimes when we get up to this point, I'm still having 18 in chat, and you all chatting away. I hate to close shop, but it's the best way to do things. Be right around that 2-hour mark. You know, I am in my younger son's bedroom. I love to give him the room back, you know. Justin, you made it just in time. We are closing shop. Before I go, though, I will be happy to show you, Justin, just a couple cards that I pulled tonight. Nothing crazy. I pulled the Lad McConkey. And I pulled the Joe Milton. I completely understand there, Justin. Hey, your regular Facebook account popped up on my suggested people to follow over on Facebook. I was thinking about doing that. You let me know if that's okay. I was going to hit you up over on Facebook. I got an Xavier Leggett out of Rookies and Stars. A nice Mahomes to go to Paul. Another Leggett to go. All right, sounds good there, Justin. But Justin, here was the good pull / Bad pull. It snuck up on me. We got the nice Ray Davis auto blue ink match to the color jersey match rookie, but look at that on the bottom. Peeled right up off of the card. Unbelievable. That's the kind of night it's been. It's been a roller coaster ride. Lots of fun with a little bit of heartache in between. Let me see what the next song is up. I'll grab the list. Give me something good, folks. Maybe it'll be good when it kicks in. Who knows? As always, if I missed your name, I completely apologize. But if I missed your name, you're probably still not watching and lurking, so you're not going to know I forgot your name. But I'm pretty sure I wrote everybody down this time so I wouldn't forget. But I hope you all had a wonderful time. I want to thank Red 03, Paul Daves Jr., BC Sports Cards. O-Rod was here. He dropped off the trophies early to me. Matty Ice Cards. Sean, the Jedi Master. My man, Perch was here. Sith over at Spine Ticks. You can catch me, Sith, and Perch every Saturday night over on Sith Channel. Spine Ticks Live. We had Logan, G.I. Joe Gamer in the house. My man, my bro, right, my bro Tom's, bro Tato Chip was in here. Mean Dean, Dino79 was here. SV Vintage, Seth, he stopped by for a minute to start of the show. Boji was in the house. Phil Ailing stopped by. You just saw my man, Justin W. Smith, Big Sky, PC Rips. Pick 6 was in the house, big Saints fan. Moon over Miami. Fire Starter Breaks, my man Beast. I don't think I have it right here for people to see. He does some artwork and made me really cool Green Lantern Eagles painting. I'll pull that out sometime again in the near future. Adam's Card Closet. Hopefully he had a chipper evening. He was here tonight. My man Jason, Canadian Card Breakers. Titus, God is Great. Smalley Sports Cards, who was also one of my shout-outs at the top of the show. Justin, Three Good Nerds was here. Bobby Catalano. Brittany was here. We had Veronica at Christie's Crazy Crafty Life. Christie's Crazy Crafty Life. Christie's Crazy Crafty Life. High Life Hobby stopped through. Your buddy Dom, my good buddy, the Dominator was here. Juke Crumb was in the house. Christopher Works stopped by. Jim NFL came on through. That's how we end the show. We all had a wonderful night. I feel great. I hope you all felt great. I wish I could pan this out further. Give you one of those real hardcore WWE style promos and get real loud. But I do want to thank all of you. I hope you had a great time. Almost forgot in the end shout out here. Monkey Man, James and Shannon. Full name of the channel, Monkey Man Sports Cards. Thank you all. Thank you for the rest of the people that are stopping through right here as I'm shouting away. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you all next week. Y'all have a wonderful night.